So yeah.
Okay. Was there ever a time that that you just didn't want to do this anymore? That you didn't want to be a DJ? You didn't just.
Never.
Wow.
I've always stuck in there, and I think many people have told me to, like, you should do this, you should do that, even at an early age. But I've always had the support of my mom and my dad and family. They were always supporting me. But you always get people that want to, no, you should do this. Why don't you do this? At that time, nobody could see the value of DJing as a form of income.
So how do you feel now? Like we talk about other history. We talk about all the experience you have. How do you feel now being a DJ, or DJs in general? What do you think is that transition? Because we have Facebook, we have YouTube, we have sometimes people 24 hours a day on DJing and showing their thing. What do you think about all that is involved?
Well, when I first started being a DJ, there were few DJs, and I think it's more harder. It's more harder because of the fact that you have to be, not only be a DJ, you have to produce some music. You gotta you have to be versatile and do multiple things to get your name out there. Social media is another platform that you need to know, and so many other sites that you need to be a part of it. SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Facebook.
Have a publicist.
Publicist,
manager. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it's a lot.
Well, you recently turned me on to a song that you did, and it's really good. I love it. I even told you a couple of times. I went to see you and you were spinning, and I said, play your song. Tell me, how did that come? Because it's a great song. Give us the title, where is it on YouTube, and let everyone know what's going on.
So 8 years ago, I was watching YouTube, and I was reading all these reviews. Hey, your music, this and that, is awesome. You guys are true garage material, and this and that. And I called my buddy Jesse Jones, who was the lead producer for the group Master C&J, and also the founder. And I told him, hey, you know what? Let's get together and let's make some music. And we just got together and formed our own label. We started coming out with some music, and now we're working with the artist, a new artist. His name is Reginald Hughes. And this guy's phenomenal, amazing artist. You'll be hearing a lot from him.
The video, you can let them know if you want the video where they can check it out.
Oh, definitely. You can check it out on our YouTube channel, under Master C&J YouTube channel, or you can, I got a YouTube channel also, which is DJ Lugo Rosado YouTube channel. And our new song is called So Happy by Master C&J featuring Reginald Hughes.
Amazing, that's great. Because I loved it when I seen the video and I heard the song, so I gotta give you props to that, because I was like, you did that? You worked on that? So I was really impressed. I loved it. So tell us about the clubs, because you know a lot of clubs. I know you remember a lot of the names. I know there was Zach that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, it was a 21 and over club.
21 and over club. And Purple Palace. Now, see, these clubs that we're mentioning were really popular, really the place to be seen. Each of them had a distinct excitement that will draw you in. There was
La Concha.
La Concha.
And before that were the basement parties, remember? School parties, basement parties, and then hall parties. Because remember, at that time, all these banquet halls, they were empty. The halls, nobody was doing ballroom dancing anymore. So they had these big elaborate ballrooms, remember?
That's right.
Like the Aragon,
They were
the
so
Golden
classy,
Tierra,
yes.
really nice ballrooms. But nobody was doing the ballroom dancing, so they were dormant. They were probably doing bingo, right? Bingo.
Right, it was bingo.
It was bingo.
Yeah.
So that's when you really did these events at these ballrooms and successful.
Yeah.
And with the Latin community.
The basement parties that you mentioned, that was the first. That was the way that the parties. Well, we were trying to make parties. We will make the parties. So in churches, we would do basement parties for $2 on Sundays. Sometimes on Saturdays, if they would give us the permission. Sometimes in schools, we would do the same thing. And then sometimes we would just. It was a matter of somebody bringing something, right?
Right. So, like when I first started off, I was like I told you earlier. My mother's console. I ended up taking that apart and took the turntable out because at the everyone in my school. Okay, well you bring this, you bring that, you bring this. You bring that, okay, and we all got together.
Wow.
And we created the party. You bring some records, you bring some records too, okay, and then you bring the turntable. You got a light? No, I got a strobe light. Okay, that's good. Because that was.
And you created.
Yeah, we created. All got together and collaborated.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and so that's how we did it because we were poor back then, so the collaboration worked, and from there, I went to the hall parties. Everyone started to make money.
Right.
They said, well, let's charge $2. Sometimes house parties. Okay, you do a house party. All right, $2, $5, and then you sell the drinks in the back, right? So it's early entrepreneurship for us at a young age.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going back to Zach's, okay, and I forgot that I wanted to explain it back then, but there was a time, this guy Jesse at the record store, Jesse Jones,
Okay.
from Loop Record, he would bring me these promos, hot new music, and so at that time I would DJ. He would bring it, and the crowd would disperse every time I play it, and I would tell him, listen, man, check this out. I'd be furious, They left my dance floor. So I would play a jam that they love, and they would get back on, right? Get back on, hey, that's my jam, right? That same record they got off, I put it back on. And they would stay on the dance floor because they didn't know what to do. So, I was training them.
That is funny.
And he would crack up because I would break in new stuff. I was like, okay, you're gonna get out the dance floor. I'm gonna get you back up.
Yeah. Sometimes people get used to the same music and they kind of, something else comes in. They don't really get to groove it. Tell the people what is promo, and
Promo.
where did you get it? What is it?
So, promo is like promotional material which was not released yet to the public. It was primarily for the DJs to promote and play before they were out to release to retail. So that's what that was.